In a world where the invisible underpinnings of reality whisper to us in the language of quantum mechanics, one concept stands out as both profound and enigmatic. It is called quantum entanglement, a phenomenon that challenges our most basic understanding of how things work in this universe. Imagine for a moment, if you will, two marbles floating in space. They are completely separate, yet when one marble moves, the other responds instantly, no matter how far apart they might be. This is not just an analogy, it's what scientists call quantum entanglement, two particles that become intertwined at a fundamental level and continue to influence each other even if they travel light years away from one another. Now, let's take this concept out of the lab and into our own lives. Quantum entanglement is not just about subatomic particles, it hints at something much more profound: a possible connection between these tiny building blocks and the vast expanse of human consciousness. Many scientists have pondered whether quantum mechanics might offer a glimpse into realms beyond what we can see or touch, into a realm where our minds could potentially interact with this mysterious, entangled world. The idea is mind-boggling. If particles are so intimately linked that changing one affects the other instantly, why should it matter how far apart they are? Could similar principles apply to us? Consider for a moment your own experiences of intuition or premonitions, moments when you felt like something was going on without any concrete evidence. Some researchers believe these could be manifestations of quantum entanglement at work within the human mind. Imagine if, somehow, we were not just observers in this world but also active participants, a part of a larger web where everything is connected and influenced by every other thing, even across vast distances. This interconnectivity suggests that our minds might have more power than we realize, capable of reaching out to these entangled particles and perhaps affecting their states or behaviors. The concept the world is a vast tapestry of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. From the grandeur of distant galaxies to the intricate workings of our own minds, there's so much we don't fully understand. Today, I want to take you on an incredible journey into one such mystery, quantum entanglement, and how it might connect with the realm of consciousness. Quantum mechanics is a branch of physics that studies particles at their most fundamental level, the tiny building blocks of matter. When scientists first discovered this phenomenon known as quantum entanglement, they were utterly baffled. Two particles can become linked in such a way that whatever happens to one, no matter the distance between them, instantly affects the other. It's like having two magical twins who always share their emotions and thoughts. Imagine you have a pair of socks, but these aren't just any socks, each sock is entangled with its twin. If I take my blue sock out of your pocket on one side of the world, it suddenly vanishes from yours on the other side without ever being cut or torn in between. This might sound like something straight out of a fairy tale, but that's what happens at the quantum level. Now, think about how this works with particles so small they're barely even visible to our naked eye. When scientists observe one particle, it instantly influences its entangled partner, no matter where you place them in the universe. Albert Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance, but today we know that quantum entanglement is not just spooky, it's real and incredibly powerful. But here's something even more intriguing. Some scientists believe there might be a link between this strange phenomenon of quantum entanglement and our minds, consciousness, or the very fabric of what makes us who we are. It's like saying if two particles can instantly communicate with each other across vast distances, could parts of your mind do the same? Could thoughts and feelings have their own form event in the vast expanse of our universe? There lies a strange and wondrous phenomenon that challenges everything we thought we knew about the nature of reality. Quantum entanglement is one such mystery, where particles can instantly communicate with each other across distances so vast they might as well be on opposite ends of the cosmos. This isn't just physics, it's a gateway into the realm of the unknown, a bridge between science and spirituality. Imagine two coins that are somehow linked, no matter how far apart you place them. If one coin is flipped heads up, the other will instantly become tails down, even if they're light years away from each other. This isn't just an act of magic, it's physics at its most mysterious. Now, consider your own mind and consciousness. We often think of our thoughts as isolated events that occur in a private bubble inside our heads. But what if those thoughts were somehow entangled with the very fabric of reality? What if every thought you have is not just personal but could be connected to everything around it? Quantum mechanics, the branch of physics that deals with these phenomena, has shown us some truly bizarre things. Particles can exist in multiple states at once until they're observed, and then snap into a single state. This concept, known as superposition, is mind-boggling on its own. But when we start to think about how this could relate to the human experience, it becomes even more profound. Let's take an example. You wake up one morning feeling anxious about something that happened last week. You can't explain why exactly. Your subconscious seems to be holding onto a fragment of memory or emotion from long ago. Could there be some connection between those two events? Is the state of your mind somehow entangled with past experiences in ways we cannot yet understand? The physicist David Bohm, one of the pioneers in quantum theory and consciousness studies, proposed that everything is interconnected at a deeper level than what our senses can perceive. In the vast expanse of our cosmos, there lies a phenomenon so strange yet so intimately connected to the fabric of reality that it challenges every notion we have about space, time, and consciousness. Quantum entanglement is one such mystery, a dance between particles that defies all classical rules. These quantum partners are born in pairs, separated by vast distances, and yet their states remain intrinsically linked. No matter how far apart they travel, the state of one particle instantly influences its partner. This concept was first proposed by Albert Einstein as spooky action at a distance. Despite his initial skepticism, it has since been confirmed through numerous experiments that particles can indeed communicate instantaneously over vast distances without any physical medium or signal. This is something that even today leaves many scientists baffled and questioning the very nature of reality. But quantum entanglement isn't just confined to the cold equations on a physicist's chalkboard, its implications ripple into realms often associated with spirituality and consciousness. The idea that particles can remain connected, no matter how far apart they are, mirrors something we might think about when considering our own minds or even the human soul. Imagine two people who have never met but share an unbreakable bond. Their emotions and thoughts mirror each other almost instantaneously without any physical connection. This is akin to what quantum entanglement suggests at a subatomic level. It's as if these particles are not just particles, but tiny messengers of some underlying reality that connects us all. This phenomenon opens up fascinating possibilities when we consider the human mind and consciousness. Could it be that our minds, too, operate on principles similar to those seen in quantum entanglement? Are there deeper connections between different parts of ourselves or even with other people? In a world where information can travel faster than light, could this suggest that thoughts and emotions might also transcend space and time? The idea is mind-boggling. It's as if the very fabric of reality allows for instantaneous communication on both the real-world implications of quantum entanglement and the mysteries it holds are profound, reaching far beyond the realms of physics. Imagine a world where particles can communicate instantly across vast distances, where the fabric of reality itself seems to be woven with invisible threads that bind the universe together in ways we once thought impossible. Quantum entanglement challenges our understanding of causality and locality, concepts at the heart of classical science. When two particles become entangled, they remain connected no matter how far apart they are. If you change one particle's state, the other will instantly mirror it, almost as if each knows what the other is doing even when separated by light years. This phenomenon has practical applications in fields like quantum computing and cryptography, but also opens a portal to philosophical inquiries about the nature of consciousness itself. Quantum mechanics suggests that everything at its most fundamental level operates on probabilities, not certainties. This means that particles exist as waves of potential until observed or measured, an idea that challenges our everyday experience where objects are clearly defined. The implications for spirituality and consciousness are equally profound. Many spiritual traditions suggest an interconnectedness between all things, a unity that transcends the physical boundaries we take for granted. Quantum entanglement offers a scientific framework to explore these ancient beliefs, hinting at a deeper layer of reality where everything is intertwined in ways unseen by our everyday senses. Consider your own experience. When you feel connected with someone far away, perhaps a loved one or even just a friend who has been on your mind, they might call and know the exact moment they need to. Is this coincidence, Or could there be an underlying quantum entanglement at play? The idea that our thoughts and emotions can have such powerful effects is not so far-fetched when we consider the interconnectedness of all things. Moreover, if particles can affect each other instantaneously over vast distances, does this imply a network of information sharing beyond spacetime itself? Could consciousness itself be part of this network, able to influence or even perceive? As we've journeyed through the strange and beautiful realms of quantum entanglement, it's hard not to feel a sense of wonder. The idea that particles can be connected in such an intimate way, no matter how vast the distance between them, is nothing short of magical. It's almost as if they are whispering secrets across space and time. But what does all this mean for us? For our minds and consciousness? Some scientists argue that entanglement might hold clues to understanding more about the nature of reality itself. Could it be a key to unlocking deeper insights into how we perceive the world around us? Imagine, if you will, two particles inextricably linked. One travels across the room while the other is sent halfway across the galaxy. When something happens to one particle, the other reacts instantaneously, as though they are communicating faster than light could travel between them. It's like they share an unbreakable bond, defying all we know about cause and effect. Now, consider this for a moment: if particles can be so intimately connected across vast distances, what of our own minds? Could the very fabric of reality extend beyond the boundaries we've traditionally believed in? What does it mean when quantum entanglement suggests that information seems to travel faster than light? In many ways, these mysteries of the universe mirror the enigmas of human consciousness. Just as particles seem to transcend space and time to communicate with each other, could our thoughts and emotions do something similar within us? Could there be a deeper interconnectedness in how we perceive reality that extends beyond the physical world into realms of pure thought? Philosopher David Chalmers once said, "There is nothing in physics more mysterious than consciousness." And if quantum entanglement suggests an underlying fabric to reality that transcends our everyday understanding, perhaps it's time to reconsider just what lies beneath the surface of human experience. Perhaps we are all part of a grand tapestry woven from threads both physical and mental. The universe is vast, but curiosity connects us. Subscribe to continue the journey.